So hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. It's me, it's your girl. Hey, it's me, it's Onyeka, and my name is Amaka.
She's not Amaka, please, guys.
Anyways, so welcome back to my channel and to yet another video. As you can see, we have a guest, the one and only Tobi Adekeye.
Thanks for having me.
You're
having
welcome.
me.
It's my pleasure. I came visiting to Winter and she was in town. I was like, we've got to do a video. So here we are filming a video for you guys. And today's video is going to be a Q&A about the common questions we get on both of our channels about Canada. I did something similar like this with Mirabel, a hearing. I'm going to link that video up for you guys to watch. You can check that out after this video. After you watch this video, please head over to Tobi's channel to watch her video. She has a similar video like this on her channel, so I'm gonna link that up. And before you go anywhere, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe, make sure you click on the bell like button so that you will get notified whenever I post a video and you will not miss any of my content at all.
You don't want to miss it, trust me.
At all. You don't want to miss it. Join
don't
the
carry
family.
last.
I know you will love it here. Join the family. Alright, so if you're interested in knowing more about the common questions we get on our channel, then keep watching. So the first question we have here is what are the kind of jobs that are available for students?
I feel like it's whatever you're qualified for that you can get. You can actually get any job as long as you're qualified for it.
But most times you find students doing like retail jobs.
Yeah, I did retail.
Sometimes you can do like research assistant, teaching assistant.
I did
positions.
research assistant.
Are you serious?
I think I've worked everything.
Yeah. You're experienced too. So yeah, but you find a lot of students doing like research assistants. That's the academic aspect.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I feel like it's better to do something that you can add to your resume.
Yes.
That will be useful, like when it's time to search for the actual job. That's my 2 cents. But if you want to do retail, waitress, grocery, whatever, it's up to you. But just be reminded that as a student, you can only work for 20 hours per week.
During the school year.
And then summer.
Yeah, summer you can work full time.
Okay.
During summer. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Then you can do like call center, all the regular jobs.
Yeah, call center jobs.
Like she said, try to do something related to your field. That's why I did my research.
Skills, yeah.
That's why I did my research this thing. It helped me on my resume. Then I got a part-time engineering type of job as a student. I know it's really hard to get, but I found my way and hustled my way in and got a part-time.
That's good.
So something on your resume. The second one is, are students allowed to apply for permanent residence when studying?
Yeah, I got like a couple of people asking me this question recently. So the answer to that is yes, you can apply for a PR while you're studying. It's called a dual intent. Yeah, dual intention. Yeah, so you can apply for a PR while you're studying. Me, I started my process before graduating, but I know a couple of people who even got their PR while they were still students. So you can do but I think that way you have to apply through the Federal Skilled Worker Program.
Yeah.
But it's mostly applicable when you're doing like a postgraduate program. When you already have like work experience, maybe 1 or 2 under your belt, and then you've written IELTS, and just for the extra points. But
for undergrad you can, but there are certain situations it's not even that qualify. Just come in and just know that you might not qualify. But people that do, if you do TA, you have to apply on that Federal Skilled Worker Program.
Okay.
Like you can't apply on that Canadian experience class because that one you
assume
to have worked for 1 year in
Canada.
And even that one, if you're a TA in your school and you're a TA for 1 straight year, and it reaches the hours like qualified for
full-time
but that's
hours.
the thing, you cannot now apply on that Canadian experience class. You have to apply under the other one,
the express entry.
Yeah.
So the next question is how do I come to Canada from secondary school, and what are the processes involved?
Okay. So
well, I will leave Tobi to answer this question because she came in that same situation, like from secondary school to Canada.
Yeah. So for that, you can go to a pre-university or you can go to university straight. I went to a pre-university. So for that one, I just used my Nigerian transcript from my secondary school and got into the pre-university. Then I applied to university like a regular Canadian student after that. Then if you're coming from Nigeria to enter university straight, it depends on your university. They would ask for different things. For my school in particular, most schools do this. They just ask for your WAEC results. I have a friend that she had to send, you know how you have the scratch card?
Oh,
so she sent it to them
to check
scratch card. That was in 2015. I asked her, she said she sent it to them to check the scratch card and they saw her results and all of that, and that was it.
Okay, so moving on.
The fourth question is asking for international student scholarships in Canada.
Yeah, are there international scholarships in Canada? I would say yes, but I'm not so knowledgeable. We are not so knowledgeable about like international student scholarships because we didn't like come to. Sorry. Anyways, I'm not so knowledgeable about that process because I didn't use it. But you can just do like a simple Google search, or better still, you can also contact the school's financial aid office, just asking them if funding is available for that program that you want to study.
Because they have a lot of hidden. I have a friend that was working like in the schools association, and
hidden
there were a lot of things she said. Oh, this particular scholarship, these grants. You even know about a lot of things. So contact the school. Then there are some scholarship websites. You can check those ones too. But contacting the school will actually give you a lot of things that you don't know about. So that's important. Then I don't know if the school does this, but maybe because I was in Canada, we got entrance scholarship that continued to your last year. But yeah, that's so nice. I entered with scholarship. But in Canada, the scholarship isn't like America where you do like 100% scholarship or whatever.
Just a small
percentage of, like literally small percentage of. But yeah, that one.
Okay. So the next question says, can I bring my family or spouse or partner with me to Canada? Yes, you can. According to what's on the Canadian website, your partner or spouse is eligible to like open work permits, which will allow them to work while you school full time. Yeah. But that work permit expires the minute your study permit expires. So yeah, that's it. But
it might influence the decision because obviously if you're coming with your family members,
it's like you're not going back.
It's like you're not going back. You're just moving there.
They're going to camp here.
So it might influence the decision. But definitely there are people that have successfully come that way.
So you can try.
So you can try your luck. Just make sure everything is like apply and make sure everything is done properly. Yeah, go the extra mile with this one. Are there schools in Canada that don't require IELTS exam? Everyone runs away from IELTS exam. But at the end of the day, you still have to write it. So I'm like,
for example,
for your PR.
Exactly. I ran away from it too, like, but eventually caught up with me.
Yeah.
On the route. So, personally, when I was applying to schools, because I came for my master's, I searched for schools that did not require, and there were only a handful. But the thing is, most times schools will require. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's your duty to send that school a message telling them that, oh, you're from an English speaking country, or English, for example, we Nigerians, English is our official language. So it's your duty to send them an email saying, I studied my undergrad in English. So I did that, and they asked me to provide proof. So I contacted my school, and they gave me a letter saying that, oh, so and so person completed her degree in English language. They stamped and signed it, and I sent it to the school, and they accepted it. So that's what I did. So when you find yourself in that situation, I think that's what you should do. Even if they ask you for IELTS, just try your luck, and they might agree and waive it for you. Yeah,
a lot of people have had the IELTS exam waived, and things that because they waived it for you, some of them doesn't mean that you'll now start waiving for all Nigerian students. So you just try your luck, send them an email, inform them, and all of that. But there are a list of schools that would definitely not require IELTS exam. I have a list on one of my channel videos. I'll put it in the description box. Yeah, there's some that don't require it.
So the next question, we get this one a lot, and it says, can I apply to come to Canada as a student and then stop schooling to work? Yeah, you guys
don't try it though. Don't try it.
Don't do it. They're very strict to the immigration.
Yeah.
First of all, if you do that, I mean, there's nothing wrong in taking a break from schooling, but you have to return to school. Otherwise, your school reports you to IRCC. They will report you. They will carry you like, from your house and drop you where you came from. So I don't think that's a smart move. Don't do it, because your school, they report you like fast. Don't waste time. Another thing, it's hard to even find a job because your status will be as a student. So you're limited to just 20 hours per week.
And your social insurance number will expire. Like your study permits, some people they give them 1 year, some people they give them 4 years or 3 years, depending on your school duration and just depending on you. So your social insurance number is based on your study permits. So what will you now do after? And to apply for a new study permit, you need to show your
graduation or something.
No, like your school session
your
to show that you've been in school.
Exactly. So it's not a win-win situation. You will lose.
And honestly, it's hard to live here illegally. Like it's
the
just
system will fish you out. You need to open bank accounts. You need to rent house. The system will fish you out.
Just come and have peace of mind. If you can't really like maybe afford the student route, think of another route to come through. Just have peace of mind, basically.
Essentially.
So this is another question. I'm over 40 and I want to come to Canada with my wife and children. How can I come?
I get this question a lot. Do you get it?
Yeah, a lot.
And sometimes I feel like I don't know what to say. Because when you're over 40, anyways, things are different for people. So this one, yes, you can come. Sometimes some people ask me if they can come as a student. Chances of you getting that visa is very slim because your age is going to play a factor. So you can come as a student, but getting the visa is the issue. You can also apply through like express entry,
but that's the thing,
provisional nominee. But for express entry, you get 0 points for age. Once you're over 30, you start losing points for age. So that's cool.
So if you're with your spouse, if the person has more like points, the person should be the principal applicant, then you guys have to smash your IELTS exams. You have to smash your many IELTS exams. Then if you have more degrees like PhD, you'll be able to do that. Professional degrees and things like that. But you can go through the express entry table and see how many points you guys can get together. And if you qualify, you qualify. If you don't qualify, you don't qualify. That's how it is. I feel like it's straightforward. So if you don't qualify, you can think of other ways to boost it or think of other immigration pathways.
Okay, so next question. I'm expected to resume in a few weeks, but my visa is still not out. What can I do?
So for that one, I would say to defer your admission. So contact your school.
I think contacting the school first is the first step to let them know your situation. I think I almost deferred. Not like deferred, but I almost like entered this kind of situation. Like my visa came out literally days before my resumption, so I was just patient. But my plan was to contact the school, letting them know that I'm going to be a few days late, and if they can understand. But that didn't happen, luckily. But if that's your situation, contact the school and let them know your situation. They can advise you on what next to do.
Because if you're going to be like a few weeks late, it won't be bad. But if it's like a month late, honestly, midterms will be very soon, things like that. You can't really catch up, so there's no points. And you don't want them. They also have this thing of how, like, when they can refund your money back. So you have to know that with the school. And every school has their different policies, so you have to know that with the school. You don't want them to just carry your money like that. So that's important.
And then the final question here is, do I have to pay my tuition in full before applying for my visa? Yes. I find a lot of people do this thing. I don't know if it's successful, like if they end up being successful, but personally I did not pay a dime. When I said I didn't pay them, I didn't pay my tuition, but what I paid was my acceptance fee, which was non-refundable. It was about $300 or something. I can't remember. But I did not pay my tuition because I didn't want to go through the hassle of, for example, if I didn't get the visa now, I was okay, give my money, do this one. I just don't want it. So I didn't pay my tuition, and I'm sure you can also get away with it. I don't even think paying the tuition will guarantee anything for you. I bet some people do it to show like commitment. In the eyes of the visa officers, I don't think it does anything for them. So
if your package is not well put together, then they might turn it down. Like if your package is not well put together, but you still paid your tuition, it can still turn it down.
Then you have to start saying, school, give me
messaging school to give you your money,
something.
things like that. I'll just say focus more on your application, your statement of purpose, and there's just a level of confidence you feel when you know that you have nothing wrong with you. You get what I mean? There's some people that are just too scared that
Canada is very unpredictable.
Are you serious? I think people are scared of it.
I know
I'm
people
like,
that the package was
serious?
good, but they still got denied. I don't know why. So just try your luck.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we've come to the end of today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I have answered some questions that you had or have. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to her channel, and then leave a comment down below. Let's discuss. I love hearing from you guys. And if you have questions that you're not comfortable asking in my comment section, you can send me an email. And please, my name is Amaka.
Amaka.
And don't forget to subscribe to Tobi's channel. I call her Tony, like to allow you. Subscribe to her channel, guys. And thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe and stay blessed. We didn't come to Canada with... my mouth is lazy.